Hello and welcome to another amazing video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel. Happy New Year to everyone around the world. Hope you guys had a great Christmas and New Year's vacation or holidays. Sorry if I'm a bit up and coughing a little bit throughout this video, but I'm getting over a bit of a coughing spell. But I'm here for you guys. That's all that matters, right? I hope you guys had a great Christmas break and New Year's break. I know it's still going on, but New Year's was yesterday, 2 days ago. Let's hope you guys have a great and prosperous New Year. So, today, the first video of 2025. I'm sorry I couldn't do one yesterday. I was a bit not feeling well, but today I'm back. So the first video of 2025 will be a results video for last Friday's SmackDown and last Monday's final episode of Raw on the USA Network before it debuts on Netflix on Monday, January the 6th. Yes, the last episode was last Monday on the USA Network and on Sportsnet 360 here in Canada. But SmackDown will remain both on Sportsnet 360 and the USA Network. The USA Network in the States, Sportsnet 360 here in Canada. And I will also tell a joke of the day and a thought of the day, courtesy of a Joke of the Day newsletter. So without further ado, let's get into Friday Night SmackDown results from the Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida. Get ready, Tampa. Last Friday night's WWE SmackDown was a roller coaster of action, drama, and jaw-dropping moments. Here's the breakdown. There was a 6-woman tag team showdown. Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Bayley were defeated Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae in a fiery opener match full of high-flying chaos and betrayal. Naomi pinned LeRae to clinch the win, and the victors celebrated in style. Braun Strowman crushes Theory. The monster of all monsters took down Austin Theory in a dominating singles match, even with Grayson Waller lurking. Kevin Owens defies all authorities. Owens refused to relinquish the Winged Eagle Championship, which he stole on Saturday night's main event a couple weeks ago, leading to a fiery confrontation with Cody Rhodes. A ladder match is to unify titles after Royal Rumble is now official. Chelsea Green, this is actually interesting. Chelsea Green, a Canadian, is the new United States champion for the women. Chelsea Green's Statue of Liberty moment. Green's over-the-top women's U.S. Championship celebration was interrupted by Michin, kendo stick in hand, making her intentions clear. She wants the U.S. title for the women. Street Profits soar. Ford and Dawkins out-wrestle Los Los Garza in a thrilling tag team match, finishing with their signature suplex blockbuster combo. The main event mayhem saw Sami Zayn take on Carmelo Hayes in a match that spiraled into chaos when the Bloodline attacked Zayn and Braun Strowman made the save. Owens capped off the night with a brutal ambush on Rhodes. Stay tuned for next week's SmackDown as the drama continues, including Andrade versus Nakamura and Nia Jax versus Naomi. This coming Friday Night SmackDown, which airs tomorrow night on the USA Network and on Sportsnet 360, will officially be the first Friday Night SmackDown of 3 hours. So we'll start at 8 and it will end around 11. Who stole the show that night? Everyone, let me know in the comment section below. That's what it's there for. Now, I hope you guys like that Friday Night SmackDown review. And now I'm going to do a Monday Night Raw review from the Toyota Center in Tampa, Houston, Texas, sorry. Let me clear my throat here. WWE results recap for December 30th, 2024. This week's Raw brought the heat with CM Punk and Seth frickin' Rollins facing off and some thrilling women's Intercontinental title tournament action. Let's dive right into the highlights, shall we? Finn Balor, the final Raw on the USA Network. The Toyota Center hosted a packed commercial light show as fans prepared for the Netflix era starting next week, this coming week up ahead. Now, New Day drama, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods tried to address the crowd, but were drowned by boos. Jey Uso joined the fun, leading to a contention and a challenge for next week. Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre heats up. Drew McIntyre attacked Jey Uso, setting up a match for next Monday on Netflix. Jey Uso promises a yeet down. Solo Sikoa's message. Solo Sikoa vowed to take Roman Reigns down in tribal combat this coming week on the debut episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix to claim the title of Tribal Chief. Tournament action and matchups. Chad Gable made Otis tap out with the ankle lock. Dakota Kai defeated Zoe Stark to secure her spot in the Women's Intercontinental title finals. Lyra Valkyria bested Io Sky, setting up a clash with Dakota Kai in 2 weeks. Damian Priest and the Raiders triumphed over the Judgment Day in an intense 6-man tag team match. Punk versus Rollins. Law of Words. CM Punk, Seth Rollins delivered a verbal fireworks. Rollins labeled Punk a cancer, which Punk promised to bring his arrows to take Rollins down in LA next week. The tension is at an all-time high for their showdown on Netflix debut on Raw. Coming up next week on Raw on Netflix, Tribal Combat match, Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. The Women's World Championship, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso. Seth freaking Rollins versus CM Punk. What a way to ring in 2025. See you next week, everyone. And still some news on next week's CM Punk versus Seth freaking Rollins, this week's highlight, Raw highlights. Face-to-face showdown of epic proportions. CM Punk versus Seth freaking Rollins face-off. 2 women intercontinental champions title tournament semifinals. Drama and jaw-dropping moves. Dakota Kai KO'd Zoe Stark. Lyra Valkyria bridged her way to victory. The New Day victory in over Io Sky. The New Day got booed hard, and Jey Uso brought the Yeet energy, and Drew McIntyre delivered a Claymore for vengeance. Finn Balor betrayed Damian Priest post-match, but the Raw Raiders held Priest back. Sheamus blow-kicked Ludwig Kaiser into next week. Seth freaking Rollins and CM Punk threw verbal arrows. I know I'm repeating myself. I apologize. Set up the explosive clash on Netflix. Monday Night Raw debut next week. Also coming up next week, Roman Reigns, as I said, will fight Solo Sikoa in Tribal Combat. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. I apologize for repeating myself. Bear with me. Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso again. Sorry about that. And Rollins versus Punk. See you in 2025 on Monday's Netflix era, which is about to take off this coming Monday on Netflix. Now I'm going to read, I hope you guys like this review. I apologize. I'm still a little sick, but I'm getting there. I hope you guys like this review. Comment in the comment section below. Now before I let you guys go, I'm going to do a joke of the day and a thought of the day, courtesy of a Joke of the Day newsletter. Let's see here. The first joke is called Employee Motivation. The owner of a company tells his employees, "You worked very hard this year, therefore the company's profile increased dramatically. As a reward, I'm giving everyone a check for $5,000. Thrilled, the employees gather around and high-five one another. And if you work with the same zeal next year, I'll sign those checks." Oh. he hadn't signed them yet. Joke number 2. Chivalry ain't dead. The divorce proceedings had been long, contentious, and extremely heated. Finally, the husband's attorney and rose for one last try at no alimony divorce. Your Honor, he said, my client sincerely believes his wife is just being ridiculous. Why, most women would love to have a husband who still believes in chivalry, and on the day in question, he was only opening the door for her out of chivalry. Counselor, replied the judge, I am granting the divorce, and the settlement for Miss Smith is asking, the settlement Miss Smith is asking in its entirety. I simply cannot believe chivalry was the motivation for her client opening that car door while she was driving down the freeway at 65 miles per hour. Ha ha ha. Alright, and the thought of the day also brought to us by the Joke of the Day newsletter is called Don't Count the Days. Don't count the days. Make the days count. That was by Muhammad Ali, the famous boxer. Again, don't count the days. Don't count the days. Make the days count. Thank you, Muhammad Ali. Thank you, A Joke of the Day, for the thought of the day and the joke of the day. If you like this video, all the details are in the description below. I am currently at 370 subscribers on YouTube, and at about 4 or 5 on my Patreon page, so again, all my details are in the description. Please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, whatever. Please, I would really appreciate that. I would like to reach up to 400, 500 within the next 2 months. If that's a goal that if you guys could help me with, that would be great. Please and thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I probably won't be here. I'll try to do a video tomorrow, I'm not sure. But if not, I'm going to do a video on Monday or Tuesday. I will try to recap what I can find on, about Monday Night Raw, because I currently don't have Netflix, but I'm looking into that, to fix that, because I really want to watch Monday Night Raw on Netflix. So, until then, Happy New Year again, and have a great Thursday afternoon or evening, wherever you guys are watching this, whenever you guys are watching this, and keep on smiling.